One of the great things about selling airsoft guns is obviously you get to play with airsoft guns all day long, and I think that's the thing that most people see when they see the job. I think they fail to see the other side of the coin. So I thought today I'd give you a quick example of what it's like to have a typical interaction with an 8-year-old customer here at the store. Hey, what's up?
How many FPS is the M16?
The M16? You mean the M4? Well, generally, all of the guns that we have that have full metal gearboxes give you an average velocity of around 350 feet per second.
How many FPS is the M14?
The M14? Yeah, it's pretty much the same as the M4. It gives you around 350 feet per second.
How many FPS is the Thompson?
Yeah, the Thompson, pretty much the same as the M4. They generally give you around 350 feet per second. They might look different, but they give you about the same velocity.
How many FPS is the P90?
350 feet per second.
How many FPS is the MP5?
350 feet per second.
How many FPS is the G36?
Would it make you feel better if I told you it was 349 feet per second?
Which one of the pistols is blowback and which ones are not blowback?
Well, pretty much the blowback guns are on the top shelf, the non-blowback guns are on the lower two shelves.
How many FPS is the SIG?
The SIG gives you an average velocity of around 350 feet per second.
How many FPS is the Taurus?
The Taurus gives you an average velocity of around 350 feet per second.
How many FPS is the other SIG?
The SIG gives you an average velocity of around 350 feet per second.
How many FPS is the Desert Eagle?
350 feet per second.
How many FPS is the Uzi?
350 feet per second.
How many FPS is the 1911?
350 feet per second.
How many FPS is the Jericho?
350 feet per second.
How much is that one? No, the one next to it. 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 The black one.
They're all black.
Why don't they make a metal blowback gun that's the same price as a plastic one? Let me see the Beretta 92.
What, the 92? Okay. Now it's probably best if you don't dry fire it. It's really not a good idea for the gun to dry fire it. It's not good for it. You really shouldn't dry fire a gun. It's not good for it.
Oops.
All right, give me it.
Can I see the FAMAS?
The FAMAS? Yeah, sure. Check it out. You know, at the M4, there's a lot more accessories that are available for these things.
But I really like the FAMAS.
The M4's got a lot of custom styles that you just can't get with a FAMAS.
But I like the FAMAS.
But you can turn an M4 into a sniper rifle.
But I like the FAMAS.
There's more custom parts that are available for an M4.
But I want a FAMAS.
You know, because the M4 is so much more popular, we usually have the parts in stock. If something breaks on your FAMAS, you may be waiting a week or more.
But this looks cool.
There are tons of custom internal parts that are available for an M4 that you just can't get for a FAMAS.
But I like the way that this looks. How does it look when I hold it like this? How about when I hold it like this? So how much is the M4?
The M4? Well, this is the G&G CM16 Raider. We sell it for around $199, and that includes an upgraded 9.6 volt battery as well as a smart charger.
So how much is the Enfield?
$200.
So how much is the MP5?
$200.
So how much is the P90?
$200, although the upgraded magazine will cost you another $50.
So how much is the Thompson?
$200.
So how much is the AK-47?
This is a G&G RK-47, goes for around $200.
So how much is the M14?
Around $200.
So how much is the L96?
Around $200.
I don't have any money with me, so I'll have to come back another time, okay? Okay, bye.